Hello, welcome back to West of Loathing. Last time we did a bunch of stuff. Again, returned stuff to the Petting Cemetery, revisited places we've been to new places, helped out Breadwood some more. Um, yeah, and there's quite a few things that we still have yet to be able to accomplish or do. Um, there's that. So we have all the problems. I need to get more soup. Somehow figure out the mail thing. Um, yep. Darkness carefully navigates a bunch of weird rock formations. Everything suddenly goes silent. Everything except the racing of your pulse. That is because you've stumbled across a horrifying. Oh no. Ouch. Alright. Get beefy. You do that. And then. That. Bam. Got this guy again. It is I. Hell yeah, Pete. Crush that stone cow into cow powder. Hey, Pete, I need some help. Thought I told you to play Minecraft. When did you say that? When did you tell me that? While you're in there, see if they got my knitting catalogs. I signed up ages ago and ain't seen nary a one of them. Knitting catalogs? You knit, Pete? Yep, keeps the hands busy and the feet warm. Heh. Nice. What do you think we should do? There was problem. Yeah. I don't know. Press pass. Weeks ago, gonna leave too much for you. Okay. Sounds good. Have anything in my inventory that I was supposed to look at? I don't want to read any more next mech stuff because I don't need to. Get another book. There it is. Cow punching. There's a chapter about adapting the stampeding behaviors of demonic cattle for human use. It gives a bull stomp combat skill that does a small amount of damage to all your enemies. The big poster you can hold out and practice punching gives the old 1, 2, 3 skill that lets you perform 3 punches attacks in quick succession. Hit the session. There's a complex pronunciation guide written by a linguist who was raised by cows. Gives menacing so that reduces the muscle of all your. Bull stomp sounds pretty cool. We go with bull stomp. Unfortunately, you read up on stomping and get much better at it. Unfortunately, you accidentally stomp the book into dust while practicing. Oh. Let's go to character. And not alive. Had a few times. Upgrade first aid. Save Kraken. Why not? Keep hitting the wrong button. Inventory. I think I have the illustration of the basic principles of lake geography. It's simple enough to be understood by a layman. Is it? This diagram is surprisingly comprehensible. You stick it in your necromancer journal. Check that out. Yes. I saw that not too long ago. Up here, right? There it is. at the top. You open your necromancer journal and examine the information you've collected so far. Using your ley line diagram, you narrow the location of the necromancer's lair down to a handful of possible locations based on the unseen currents of energy that riddle the land. Excellent. The cryptic note you found about Hell Cow energy indicates that the necromancer's lair is somewhere fairly close to Hellstrom Ranch. Looks like that's everything you've got. So. Hellstrom Ranch. Been there? Somewhere around... Oh yeah, the void of cows. Oh, let's fight some cows. Moo. Oh, jeez, Pete. How much damage does it normally do? 9. Bad. Get him, Pete. Get him. Hell yeah. Pulled some cows from their home dimension and mercilessly slaughtered them, you monster. Haha, just kidding, they're super evil. Hooray! Alright, so it's somewhere around here, so let's wander. Oh geez, I hope you're a veterinarian because this python you've encountered is sick. Fight. Oh no. Oh, huh. Nothing I can't handle. Bam! And dead. Cleared that sick python in a way. Tricky, this is mostly muscle. 30 maximum HP. Damn. Hey. Grim-looking cowboy rides up and blocks your path. Hold it, this area is full of cows, and I ain't let you go any further. Ain't safe for regular folks. Y'all go ahead and turn back now. Well, thanks for the warning, but what if I refuse? I'll use force if I gotta. You're going to ensure my safety by beating me up? I recognize the conundrum, but that's the times we're living in. Intimidate. I ain't afraid of no cows, and I ain't afraid of you neither. Wah, come here, let's wrestle. I'll break off your legs and use them for, spare legs. I eat cows for breakfast, so you won't even be a between meal snack. Oh yeah, I see you having second thoughts now. You bit off more than you can chew for breakfast. You changed my mind, go on ahead. Ah. Over at the side of the road, you spot a lone and gloomy grave marker with a lone and gloomy man in a black robe digging up the grave with a shovel. Hey, what are you doing? The hooded figure looks at you, looks at the shovel, looks at the grave, and looks back at you. Do I really need to explain? I mean, why are you doing it? Well, if it's for it's for necromancy practice, right? I mean, you gotta get the bodies from somewhere. That's despicable. This is a necromancer's territory now. Your moral outrage isn't really my concern. Did you just say shrug? Intimidate. You better scram, Jack, or there's gonna be a second grave here. You think you can frighten me? I have powers over death itself. I kinda doubt you'll be able to raise yourself from the dead. You wanna place a bet? You grab the shovel out of his hands and raise it threateningly. He runs away, shouting at you over his shoulder. My master will hear about this. You'll be sorry. Yeah, whatever. I got a shovel. I don't know what to use the shovel for. This wandering's not really working out. Open. Yeah, nature's weak. Fine. Let's go back to the railroad. I can't read them. I can't read them. What did I need? Oh, I needed the wood. Shit. Alright. I think the only thing I can really do right now is go back to dirt water. Gotta be something here, right? I've returned. You have a nice channel. Oh, I have an important talk about your channel. Okay. Farm the hell up. Hot dog. Alright. Go. Go to sleep. You dream that you're having a fight with a cigarette-smoking man in a canoe. Somehow Rufus asks you for a light. You wake up screaming. Well, okay then. Mosey. Have a good first week. You're dead. I'm Festus Thompson. Email from you? Yes, actually, thank you. Package! Open it. The package is empty, or maybe Rufus sent you some kind of special air. That sounds like something he'd do. Breathe it in. You sniff the inside of the package. Whoa, it was special air. Nice. Do I have a letter? Who sent Rufus today? I don't know if I do. Yeah. Dang. Alright, so they said 48 hours, so I don't know what to do for another day. Another day. I don't know what to do with that postal. Pete. This looks like a good place for a bustle hustler. Am I forgetting about anything? Pete reminds you that Roy Bean wants to recover stolen jelly beans from goblins living in the giant cactus near the house. Yes, I needed candy. I need a candy bar or something. Another. Check out the Lost Dutch oven mine. Yeah, I need stink resistance or stench resistance. Maybe brother to get that login. Go to Fort All Dead again. These guys hurt though. What is it? But a calf grazing off the side of the trail. Just as it spots you, its eyes glow and two shadow cows have split off from it, forming a small, frightening herd. I'm going. Fort All Dead. I'm back. Pardon me, excuse me. Alright. Hop in. Yeah. Beefy. Has the most HP. You do. Time for a punch. Oh god, Pete. Oh god. Is well. Kerpow. Nice. Brush yourself off, collect your loot. Yeah! Climb back out of the pit. Hooray. Got a hat. Alright, Lazy Dude Ranch. Damn it. El vibrato bleeps, and you follow the signal because of course you do. Why wouldn't you? One reason why you might not is that it led you to a hulking robot that could easily pound you to scrap. Get beefy. And dead. Easy. Give me your parts. That's what you try to pry, blah blah. Cool. Hey. Needle in a haystack. This guy, right? You wanted one? Did you find one of those old army hats, man? I'll trade you. Yes. Nice, man. Barter's like commerce, man, except natural. Can you dig it? Yeah. Goofy. What does this hat do? 3 muscle? Gives me a 4 muscle. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Alright, well that's done. Alright. Let's see. We have... What did I need at the soup? I also need centuries. Soup. No, I need to solve the elevator shaft. That's what I did. I don't know what I... Makes sense. And I read the note, and the note doesn't make any sense. Placement 13759 and 23-pound compression springs for repairs. Will install them tomorrow. I don't know. No. I don't get it. I have no idea. I have no idea. Like an hissing sound draws your attention to a skeleton limping out of the shadows. He's wearing the dry rotted tatters of an old army jacket, so full of bullet holes that he's more a skeleton-shaped cloud of hovering bone splinters than a skeleton. He must have what they call true grit. Dan Hut, soldier! Skeleton clacks to attention. You're out of uniform, soldier. Look at the state of that jacket. And where's your pants? Drop and give me 20. He drops to the ground, starts doing push-ups. You give him a swift kick to the ribs, and he explodes into scattered bone shards. An item coccyx, a hole in it. Human tailbone with a finger-sized hole shot through it, literally a skeleton's butthole. Thanks. What do I have? Or muscle. I need a rope. Where's that wandering eater? I don't know where a candy bar is, so I'm just gonna pull all these guys. Oh. What you looking for? Oh, yes, wonderful. Thanking you. Can I climb it now? Sure, awesome. What? I thought you were looking for it. Fine. What is this? It's a gash on old cactus revealing a vein of sticky purple goo. Pile of goblin junk. There's another goblin here blocking another ladder. Hello, no climbing for humans. Too bad. Talk to them. Am I bribing you to letting me climbing? Oh, okay. What you are wanting? Cactus syrup. A delicious vein is being in the other room, but had losing my tap. Okay, I'm being right back. So I need a way to grab. I'll be back. A shirtless man in tight, stretchy pants stares at you out of nowhere. No more mushrooms, no more yogurt, no more exploring my inner consciousness while running in place. I'm gonna kill something, kill it and eat it. Holy jeez. Intimidate. You put on your angriest face and puff up your muscles to look real and posing. Hold it right there, you. It isn't working, he's still charging at you. Ah. Oh god, Pete. Don't worry, I'll stop him here and now. Yeah. Sorry, Pete, you might die. Ah. You knock the guy unconscious and take his pants on the assumption that the constriction is probably squeezing all the blood out of his legs and overloading his brain. Hey, you bet. Just who I was looking for. Got some rope. Please tell me you got some rope. No, don't have rope. Where's the one? Damn it. All right. Oh, thanks. Damn. Let's ride. Have what I was looking for. Man. Found a lone tombstone off the side of the trail. Is the final resting place of Chester Treasure Haver, who died many years ago. Intriguing. The grave turns out to be disappointingly treasure. I don't know. I need something to... Fuck it. I'm going back. I'm just gonna kill him. Come across a deserted campsite, there are signs of a struggle, but the only intact object is a crate with military stencils on it. You think they're military, at least it's hard to tell with all the mushrooms. Oh yeah, the crate is also, like, covered with mushrooms. They kind of buried the lead there. Looks pretty flimsy, but you're not 100% sure you want to touch it. Open it with the crowbar. Pry the lid off the crate, being careful to avoid the mushrooms, just in case. Grab the supplies. Oh hey, what's this? It's full of metals. 9 moxie. Well, there's a lot of stuff in here. Keep looting. Oh hey, what's this? Orthopedic boots. Now let's get back to the trail soldier. What do I have here? That's better. Wearing this 20 maximum. Pants I'm wearing 5 muscle. Okay. Alright. Let's go on. I'm just gonna fight the goblins. Well, I do, but... Oh, now I have to get... Ah! Why do I like reading? Why do you not like reading? How much do I need? 40 Moxie or 40 Mysticality? What is my... Too much work, right? I need to increase my Moxie by at least 20 and my Mysticality by 25. I don't think that's gonna be possible. Nine Moxie. Hold on. Let's what we got. So let's do. Okay. Do some math here. Yep. None of this gives me. This gives me 2 Moxie. So that 2 9. Fuck. Literally two off from having enough. Actually, I could probably drink. Do I have anything that... Fucks. If the bear in the bottle fades from view, there goes your deposit. Dang it. Alright. Put on that. That's at 36. There's something else I had, right? Something with my... Bruh. Two. 9. Gives me 5. What else did I have that was the 6? Ah. Why am I only at 30? What? No. This can't be right. I drank the I drank the thing. No. I drank the thing. Should have the boost, right? The whole day. Okay. Boost it. Find a tap. Yeah! Your keen tap dancing skills have allowed you to dance your way directly to the tap. You also find an empty jar on the pile, which will be handy. Gash in the wall. Tap it. You plug the tap into the syrup vein and fill the jar with purple cactus syrup. Cactus syrup. Alright. Get all that other stuff back on. Is that it? Oh. Let's go. I got your syrup. Hello, having syrups? Yes. Hooray! The guard guzzles the entire bottle in a single long draw. It is both fascinating and disgusting. Needing more for proper bribing. Of course you are. Get some... Ouch. Hello, having the syrup? Yes. This time the guard moves away from the ladder so they have plenty of room to guzzle the syrup. You. Hello, hi. Hi, can I? Nope. Okay, can I? Yep, bringing me goblin elixir. What's that? A potion of extra delicious being. So good. Okay, I'll go get that then. This table is covered with flasks, speakers, bottles, tubes, burners, and all the other equipment that makes up a super elaborate alchemy table, including a whole bunch of different colored liquids and powders and stuff. Take a goblin liquid. Well, that's easy for you to say. Look for some instructions. You find a scrap of paper in a drawer that looks maybe like instructions for an elixir, but it's all in goblin science jargon that you don't understand. Start mixing things, I guess. Pick up a beaker and look at the ingredients. Start with the chartreuse powder. Pour some chartreuse powder in the beaker. You add some green slime. Green slime. The mixture turns yellow and starts to steam a little. What's next? Mauve syrup. Mixture turns brown and starts to steam even harder. Now what? Stir it. The mixture turns orange and starts to steam like crazy. You manage to pitch the concoction out the window and duck under the table just in time. It explodes with a tooth rattling bang. Jesus, alchemy stuff is tricky stuff. Let's start mixing again. Mauve liquid. Clear lumps. Turns blue and starts to smoke a little. What's next? Orange. Orange slime. Shake it up. You carefully pour the mixture into a cocktail shaker and give it a good shake before pouring it back into the beaker. The mixture turns violet and starts to smoke like crazy. After a second, though, it settles down. Whatever it is, it doesn't seem immediately life-threatening. Smells terrible, though. Keep it up. Goblin elixir. You pour the elixir into a proper flask. Who knows? Maybe it isn't a deadly poison or anything. Okay, then. Got you. Hi, ready for bribing? Yes, here's your elixir, probably. Oh, good, yes. The goblin moves away from the ladder and takes little sips from the flask, savoring the flavor. Is it good? Yes, perfect. Ah, cool. Uh-oh. You can't get to the jelly beans because of all the flailing goblin limbs on that pile. You should be able to get in there if you can get rid of about 10 more goblins worth of mass or distract them some other way. Holy crap, if this isn't the most disturbing thing you've ever seen, I don't want to know what was. Hey, guys, those jelly beans, can I to having them? Oh, what? Our fruit rocks. No. No, not taking our fruit rocks. These being ours, not for you taking Louise. Well, what's your plan for dealing with these guys? Talk to it/them. But not looking like you're eating them. Our jar is still full. What? Eating? Fruit rocks not for eating. Fruit rocks just for looking at. You just looking at them? Not fitting through floor hole. Can't leave room. Fruit rocks only entertainment being. Good grief, that said. Gotta help them out. Okay, how about I teaching you something else for entertaining? Something better than fruit rocks looking at. Okay, sounding good. I agree. I'm not certain what being better than fruit rocks looking at. Thumb wrestling. You teach the goblins how to thumb wrestle and how to set up a basic single elimination tournament bracket. Soon they're totally preoccupied with their new pastime and you're free to grab those sweet beans. Excellent. I think those jelly beans are yours for the taking now. Goblin pile are too focused on their game to notice you taking the jelly beans, and it was a fair trade, and so they're yours now anyway. All right, let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's go back to beans. Roy, got your beans. How you doing on them jelly beans, kid? Got them. Wonderful. Good job, kid. Looks like they're all here too. The goblins didn't eat any. Long and weird story. Well, never mind then. You've done a swell job, kid. I've only got one more jar of jelly beans missing. They was stole by a gang of damn hippies. Why'd they take them? Heck, who knows what a hippie's thinking. All I know is they took off headed south and a little bit west. Shroom cave. Okay, I'll be right back. New location discovered. Shroom cave. What is this? I can't do that. Room. Recognize this as it's the extremely hallucinogenic Lactris erythipica. Harvested. I know. My shroom. Mine. All mine. Investigate. Contains some loose bits of granola and some very, very dirty clothes. Oh, and a map. The hand-drawn map covered in grubby finger. Mushroom map. This map is labeled shroom locations and shows a weird convoluted trail leading to a big X. You recognize the X as this very cave. The source of the trail looks like it's right near that weird fort full of dirty weirdos. Yeah. Crutch. This pile of bones is wearing some shredded necromancer cultist clothes. Loot. Grab everything that isn't nailed to the bones, then you grab the bones. Little slip of paper. Discipline slip. Looks like one of the necromancer's cultists got written up. 2 more of these and he'll be ritually eviscerated. Nothing personal, it's just corporate policy. You read over the infraction listed on the slip. Looks like one of the cultists was gathering dangerous mushrooms. Curious, you stick the slip into your journal. Found that discipline slip that mentioned dangerous mushrooms. It said that there's a patch of Mortis austriatus near the lair. Death oysters. They only grown in a narrow band between the big canyon and the mountains. Narrows it down. Looks like that's everything you've got so far. Thanks, Crutch. Yeah, so I didn't find any jelly beans. I guess go back to the hippie camp. Where was that? Isn't that way over there? The hippie camp again. Where? I don't remember where it is. I was literally just there. Way up here. Hi. Got any rope? Still the same stuff. Till you leave. Oh. Yep. Off the trail's shoulder, you see some ancient petroglyphs carved into a rock. Translate them. They seem to translate to, my third is the third of a clever rhyme. Intriguing. Got jelly beans. Oh wait, no, the mushroom people. Where were they at? No, completely different. Mushroom people. Damn it. They're completely the wrong way. Like someone left their campfire burning. That's dangerous. On closer inspections, turns out to be a nest of fire snakes. It's still pretty. Find them. Oh god. No. Did nothing. Damn. No, Pete. Oh, he's still alive. Good job. Bye, Pete. Bad days. Victory. Only you can defeat fire snakes. You managed to get one of their skin. The Kellogg Ranch. Oh, that was this weird place. It was the Fort of Darkness. All right. Racket. Army issue sidearm. 5 mark. Hello. If you have any lectors, blah blah blah. You seen any jelly beans? No, not interested in jelly beans unless they're that kind of jelly beans that you get completely blasted. I don't think that's a real thing. No, it is. I heard they got them in Frisco. Doesn't seem safe. You know, for kids. If you have any lectors, Typica mushrooms, I can refine them into a more potable, i.e. a potion. Fact idea. Go easy on this stuff, it has a real kick to it. Seen any jelly beans? Well, first we must take care to define our terms. What does it mean to see jelly beans? And what if what I see as jelly beans are different than what you see as? Cut the crap before I cut it for you. No, I have not. But I do know that Irene, the newest and dare say the most delightful of our little clan, is particularly fond of them. You might ask her. Can I interest you in a discussion of the particulars of courtesy and philosophy festus? No. You seen any jelly beans? Teeth, jawbone, teeth. Hello again. Seen any jelly beans? Yeah, I had some jelly beans recently. I don't quite remember. Oh, they were in my lounge. Where's your lounge? I don't quite remember. It's only their part of the time anyway. What? I don't know. Would you like to buy a mushroom? This batch is extra groovy. No. Seen any jelly beans? Jelly beans? Weird. No, I haven't seen anything like that. Ask the elves, maybe. I'll give that a shot. You know anything about Irene's lounge? He glances nervously at Irene and lowers his voice to whisper. No, I don't really talk to her much. The elves don't trust her. Gotcha. Can never be too careful, I suppose. Yeah. Open up a boot store. Need some way to help the elves. Well, that doesn't help. That doesn't help. Who'd you say your lounge was? I don't quite remember. It's only there part of the time anyway. Alright, time to open up my third eye. You swallow the extract, the world turns inside out as your mind replaces it. Your third eye is open all the way. You made the classic mistake. You consumed something given to you by a hippie. Bekarak Galactarus. Like, wow. My third eye is now open. I see what she speaks of. Where's your lounge? Damn it. You know where Irene's lounge is? Oh yeah, I do. Don't tell the talking dude if you don't mind, but it's in that cave where we get all of our mushrooms. I didn't see any lounge there. You gotta be there's some at the apparatus behind him and winks at you. Yeah. Back to the shroom cave. Open it up. Cool. Yo, this place is groovy, man. Grab them. Yoink. They do look pretty cool under the black light, you have to admit. Strange lamp. Take it. Yeah. Lamp imbued with magic and filled with a strange lava-like substance. Throw it in your pack. Fortunately, it isn't real lava. The great-grandkids are going to love this kind of music. Back to Roy. Open it up. Oh, hey, what's this? Rancher's pistol. It was important that ranchers be well armed initially because of cattle rustlers and later because... Alright, great. Hello, howdy Festus. Any line of that last jar of your jelly beans? I got them right here. Well, I'll be jiggered. I didn't figure out on seeing any of them jelly beans again. Here you've brought back all 3 jars. I ain't got much to reward you with other than a handshake, Festus, but maybe I'll be able to pay you back somehow in the future. Don't sweat it, Roy. I was happy to help. Look inside. Skate further. Wait. Look inside. Large rainbow colors swirl together in congealing psychedelic madness. Is Roy using jelly beans as chewing tobacco? Yes, of course he is. Investigate further. We're talking about a bowl of jelly beans that have been sucked on, half chewed, and spat into a brass bucket. Do you seriously want to put your hand in that swill of artificial coloring and thickened saliva? I will probably never be clean again. Go for it. Look, I'm serious. You're about to permanently dye your hand with a swirling mishmash of all the worst colors in the spectrum. No one will ever have a tattoo that looks as gross or as stupid. Give it to me. Oh, I need stench resistance. Plunge your hand to the spittoon. Oh, well, I tried. Don't ever say I didn't warn you. Plunge your hand to the spittoon and fish around for a while. Eventually, you pull out a really disgusting pistol and a really disgusting hand to shoot it with. I don't need. I mean, I like these resistances. That's actually really nice. But. Need stench resistance. Yay! Anyway. I don't remember where the other spittoon. Alright, so that's done. I still need stench resistance. There's, go back to Breckwood. Buttery biscuit. Tune. Take a closer look. Look, this isn't Mom and Pop's Family Fun Time Saloon. This is a dive bar in a dive town. The people who drink here are mainly drifters and desperados. Don't go splash around in the little scum of the earth. I'm gonna. Seriously, don't. This is wrong and disgusting. It is vile behavior. I have my face right up to the thing. What's it look like? No, I'm not telling you. Why are you doing this to me? I've got my hand right in there, splashing around. I'm not listening. You find nothing. You're the worst person in the world. Ha, I found something all right. Like a necrotic skin disorder, I bet. Actually, it's a pair of boots, so they're Mr. Delicate Stomach. Ow! I need stench resist. Is this stench? Yeah, I need stench resist. Boots, great. Boots full of bandit spit. I hope they have to invent a whole new kind of trench foot just for you. I hope they name it after you. You're just jealous of my sweet new boots. Did it? Sleaze. I don't. Stench, I say, stench. Um. Enter. I've already been through all this stuff. Oh, I just swapped the labels up. Oh, that reminds me, I left the kettle on. The water should be boiled by now. Would you care for a cup of tea? No thanks, I'm good. Chuck pours himself a cup of tea and sips at it while staring at you. After a bit, he starts to look drowsy. Oh my, I'm coming over all sleepy. Perhaps I should get my hood down for a few minutes. It's been a long day. Please explore. Going through Chuck's drawers seems like maybe not a good idea. There's a key on top of the dresser, though. Yoink. Enter. Oh, shit. I ain't mind telling you, this place gives me the Ghiblies something fierce. It is pretty creepy, like it's too quiet or something. If that mailman came through here, I got dollars to donuts he didn't walk out again. Enter. You unlock the door and steel yourself for what you were about to see. Go in. It doesn't look nearly as horrific down here as you expected, unless you're particularly horrified by an unmade bed. Hey, this looks like the missing bag of mail. Grab it! I didn't read that, but that. Books left. See if there's anything useful. Oh. There are quite a few books out here, actually. What a haul! Blank postcard. Grab it! Packet sent. Proofs. As you're climbing out of the cellar, mailman approaches you. Oh man, thank goodness you found my mail. This mailbag is yours. Yeah, I've been stressed out lately, so I took a day off and rented a room here for a sort of mini vacation. Chuck's a great guy, a little weird I guess, but real personable. And his cooking is great. The tomato soup and those great big sausages, his tea did wonders for my insomnia too. It seemed pretty effective. Anyway, I forgot my mailbag and wasn't sure where I left it, so I've been retracing my steps for ages. Thanks for finding it. Sure, no problem. Here you go. Mailman walks away with the bag over his shoulder, whistling a cheerful tune. Well, that's sorted, yes. I guess he's not a mass murderer, and he's just really weird. Well, I guess that's good. Well, I fixed the mail problem. I still need stench resistance. Be able to get more. No. I don't need stench resistance. What do I need stench resistance for? I need that for something else. I need. What the? What? Oh, I need to solve that puzzle, and I have no fucking idea how to do that. Yes. Yep. What else is there? There's, the login permit. Yeah, the lush, that's where I need the stenches. Lost Dutch mine. Go back to Ghostwood. I don't think it's been 48 hours, so... Hello, Mr. Thompson. Not going to be in service. Is that redwood logging permit ready yet? Let me look. Ah, yes, here it is. And there you are. You got an item NE North Central Logging. I don't have to sign anything to collect it? Nope. Are you sure? No, sir. That's it. Holy crap. Let's go, Redwood. Darkness carefully navigates a bunch of weird rock formations. Everything suddenly goes silent. Everything except the racing of your... Fight it. Fight it. Let's go. A punch. No. A bash. Done. And a hit. Goodbye. Thank you. Whoa. Hey, buddy. You managed to get that logging permit? Yes, finally. Well, that is definitely going to improve the situation around here. Thank you. I just hope to never see another form again. You're bringing it back to soup? Not yet. Any sign of that missing mail? Yep. Found the missing mailman too. He's on his way to deliver it. Excellent. I hope there's a new issue of Mayor's Monthly. Sounds informative. Now, the list of problems posted on the wall and paces around nervously. How about that lumber? Alright, well, you've helped me out quite a bit, so I reckon I can set you up with what you need for that bridge. Thanks. Mayor glances at the list of problems posted on the wall. Thanks, you get in here. Now we can go back to the railroad camp. Did that. Bought a small makeshift signpost stuck into the ground a few yards away from the road and stopped to check it out. It says free meat, and indeed there's a small pile of meat lying in front of you. You're so distracted from rolling your eyes at this obvious trap, you almost miss the goblin sneaking up behind you. He's wearing an old buffalo skull as a helmet, which you have to admit looks really metal. Gotta hand it to you, you nearly got me. Good job. Ha, foolish human is falling into my clever trap. Now you are giving me valuables or beating you up. You know, this may be the first time I've been mugged by a goblin. Usually you guys are more or less peaceable. I'm smart like human. Why making things myself when robbing easier? Smart like human is a very accurate description of that idea, yeah? Talk to it. Giving me your stuff or hitting you. Calming down, we coming to some kind of agreement? Agreeing with either taking stuff or hitting. Today. Hitting me, a foolish goblin, am twice as tall and 6 times meaner being. Tearing off your legs and kicking you with. Oh yeah? Yeah. Okay, well, not wanting that. Never mind then. Good, good, good. I got the wood. Ouch. Guys stopped messing with his watch, started eating jelly beans. Talk to him. Sure, I can't have one of those jelly beans? Yep. Hey, boss, good news. We got that lumber shipment from Brentwood and we're ready to go. You got the bridge built already? Yep, most of the passengers were so bored they chipped in to help. Wow, nice. Now we just have to lay tracks the rest of the way into Frisco and our work is done. Both mine and yours. See you there, boss. You discovered it. See you. To Frisco. This looks like the last area. Desolate, lonesome coast. Let's go to Frisco. Big billboard off the side of the trail boldly proclaims that a nearby stand is your very last chance to get custard because there is no custard available in the ocean. Time for custard. Keep moving. To Frisco. Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, Smee? This fancy pants calls himself the Emperor and he won't let us build our tracks up to the station. Can you see if you can talk some sense into him? I'm on it. Hi, who the heck are you? I'm Emperor Norton. I'm in charge of the city and you can't build any train tracks here without my permission. An Emperor? Where's your crown then? As it happens, I lost my dang crown. Fool thing didn't fit right anyway. But without it, I can't issue any official permits, so that means no rails for you. Unless, of course, you were to give me a new crown, a properly fitting one. I don't have any crowns, sorry. Well, I guess that just tears it, don't it? So not only do you not get that permit, but also he reaches into his pocket and grabs a handful of powder, which he throws in your face so your eyes burn. Ha! Have a taste of my famous anti-virus sucker. Your vision goes all weird and you pass out. What was that? When you come to, Norton is gone and so is the train. Uh-oh. My eyes! Where'd the train go? That lunatic stole it. He drove it off somewhere into the desert. Norton's gone off the rails. Points to a set of deep ruts off to the side of the railroad tracks. You walk over to investigate, but you don't see it because of this weird hexagon thing your eyes are doing. Probably get that checked out, boss. That Norton fella said something about an anti-virus. Maybe someone around here knows something about that. Yeah, probably. This is a nice station. Too bad there's no train that runs. No plane. Projectionist one. Word on the street is that Projectionist Wanted 2 is already in the works. You don't look well. Yeah, I can't see well either. Oh no, did that rascal Norton do this to you? He was raving about some sort of anti-virus earlier. Any idea how I can fix this? You know that feller named Roy Bean? That one that collects all kinds of jelly beans? I think maybe he's got one made of honey and that could help with your predicament. That makes 0 sense, but I suppose I don't have a better plan. Let's get going. Roy! Roy, my boy! I need your help. Roy, my eyes! I need help. Howdy, Festus, thanks for helping me get back all my jelly beans. Don't mention it. Roy? Oh, there's a single yellow jelly bean in that case. With a sign that says Marigo and Murder Bee Honey Jelly Bean. Does this jelly bean cost 6,000 meat? Well, normally does, yes, but I guess seeing as how you helped me out with bandits and goblins and damn dirty hippies, let's call her 5. 5 meat, really? Yeah, I reckon. Better buy it in a hurry before I change my mind. 5. You hand over the meat and you almost feel bad because of the depth of the discount. Take it here. What? A rare and expensive jelly bean made from the honey of the Paraguayan murder bee. Eat it. You eat the jelly bean, your vision immediately clears. Modern medicine is really amazing. Okay. Thanks, Roy. Back to Frisco. What? Oh. A large man with a large hammer interrupts your journey by leaping out from behind a rock and shouting, "You damn ghost won't get me, I'll hammer you back into the grave where you belong." Well, that's a new one. It's quick. Oh no. Oh, fuck. Got a lot of everything, sure. Gonna need you to not do any of what you're doing. What's up, Spino? How's it going? Punch him again. Hit him where it hurts. Ow. 59. One hot? Oh, fuck. That was not worth it. You're here to die. No, he's not gonna die. Fine. 13 spooky damage. You got it, Pete. And dead. Victory! You beat the guy senseless to take his hammer so he can't attack any more travelers, and his wallet so he can't buy any more hammers. 8 muscle. Hooray. What is it? 16 muscle. This thing's gonna hit hard. Alright. You gotta get that train back. This is embarrassing. Can't go in. Oh, there's a piece of paper. It's a flyer of some sort. Pick it up. Comedy fly. This is something you found on the ground in Frisco, which means that in the absolute best case scenario, it's garbage. Read it. You read the garbage, it turns out to be a flyer for a comedy shack up north of Frisco. You jot down the location on your map, then throw the flyer away. You discover Bosco's. It's just nearly identical houses as far as the eye can see. Not too helpful. Hey, this lady has a rock in her whiskey. Whiskey on the rocks, eh? Haha. That was a little funny the first time I heard it today. So by now it should be a laugh riot, right? Mm-hmm. Seriously though, why are you ruining that whiskey with that rock? I'm not here to drink. I'm doing important research. What kind of research do you do? Testing the effects of various liquids on hypercrystalline thermomorphic diorites. Today's liquid is ethanol. Maybe I'm going out on a limb here, but I'm guessing you're some kind of scientist. Good guess. Specifically, I'm an arcanol. God dang it, that word. Arcanomagical rocks? Hey, not bad. You got it in one. Dr. Josie Morton at your service. I'm Festus Thompson. My second guess was going to be buttholes, but rocks don't have those. Not typically, no. Morton, huh? Any relation to that Emperor guy? Cool. There was a weirdo outside calling himself Emperor Norton. Are you asking me if I'm related to someone because our last names rhyme? Well, not anymore. Have you met the professor? Guy researching El Vibrato out by Gustafson Gulch? That's him. His work is really intriguing, but our fields of study don't overlap as much as you'd expect. No? I'd have thought El Vibrato would be right up your alley. There's all kind of magical rocks and that stuff. Yeah, but those rocks were heavily modified by the El Vibratorans. My interest is in magical rocks in their naturally occurring state. Ah, I see. How's your whiskey experiment going? Not great, but to be honest, I wasn't expecting much. This test should really be done with pure ethanol, but it's too hard to get that out here. So I'm trying whiskey, just for the heck of it. And you swallow monarchy. But the impurities in it would screw up my findings even if I had any. Well, that's a shame. Hey, your rock just turned blue. Oh, that's unrelated. Hypercrystalline thermomorphic diorite turns blue every 23 minutes. I have a colleague who patented a design for a watch based on that property of it, but a 23-minute watch isn't very useful. Plus, the whole cancer thing. Bitch, fight me. Cancer. Yeah, did you think I wasn't drinking this because of the flavor? It's because I don't want a tumor that can yell its own name. Need help with any of your experiments? Sure, I can always use more samples. If you find any interesting rocks, bring them by my house. What counts as interesting? I haven't seen any rocks that turn blue. Oh, just anything a rock doesn't ordinarily do. Moving around on its own, defying gravity, displaying rudimentary intelligence. What about a rock that plays the banjo? Have you seen a rock that plays the banjo? Oh no, I was just what ifing. Jeez Louise, don't get my hopes up like that. Well, I'll swing by if I find any interesting rocks. Alrighty, thanks. Hope to see you soon. Pacer Tab fishes the rock out of her whiskey and leaves. You decide there's no sense in throwing the bathwater out with the baby, and you pocket the whiskey. Whiskey on the rocks. Increases your spell damage by 23. There's a rumble going on in here. It's a real Frisco fracas. Dive in. Let's see what we got. We got blah 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 blah. I will fight you. Alright, how much health you got? I can do a lot. Let's stun you. Do this.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. You emerge from that brawler relatively unscathed. Right. You can just keep going in. Alright, I'm not gonna do that. Got darts. Sorry, no darts. Well, I'll be a new face. I'm Cluncy. Make yourself at home. Thanks, I'm Festus Thompson. New to town? I've been helping Manifest Destiny get the rail tracks laid. We're very, very close, but haven't quite finished yet. Sounds like you could use a drink. Clancy, I'm sure. So what's the huge brawl going on over there? Oh, them fellers are always blowing off steam. I just let them go ahead and get their aggressions out. So long as they keep over there, away from what furniture I've got left. I see. What can you tell me about Frisco? Oh, it's a fine town. Fella named Samson Frisco founded it way back when the mines first opened out this way and everyone caught the fever. Mining fever? Yep, the kind you get from breathing too much dirt. Frisco was a doctor, you see. Ah, gotcha. What have you got? Good drink. Anyway, thank you, sir. Bye-bye. So, let's go. I got all these books. Locks and how to pick them. Book is a comprehensive guide to advanced lock picking techniques. It's got a whole chapter on tumblers. I've already learned everything this book has to teach you. Yeah, good point. Oh, I could just sell it. Advanced cow punching. There's a big poster you can fold and out and practice punching. It gives the old 1, 2, 3 skill that lets you perform the punch attacks. Session. There's a complex pronunciation guide. Skill that resistance. 1, 2, 3. You unfold the poster and punch it until you are extra good at punching. Fortunately, you're not very good at stopping punching. You punch the book to bits. Anyway, Splatoon. Oh boy, another Splatoon. Let's go. What's with the excitement? I've given up. This is the last Splatoon in the game, and I'm not going to try and convince you to not be the most disgusting person on Earth anymore. Let's go. Let's do this. Yeah, search that filthy Splatoon. You kneel down on the floor and throw your arms around the Splatoon, giving the greasy brass bucket a great big hug. How about a kiss? Would you like to kiss it? You know it, baby. You pucker up and give the Splatoon a great big kiss right on the rim. Is there tongue involved? Well, I'll leave that up to you, but even without it, it tastes like a burning horse. I love it. I know you do, friend, and if it were illegal in this country, I'd let you marry that Splatoon and have a beautiful romantic honeymoon night with it. But unfortunately, you're going to have to settle for wearing it as a hat. Yes, please. You flip that beautiful brass bucket over and slap it onto your head, drenching yourself in hot brown tobacco spit. It washes down over your face and hair like a sewage waterfall, soaking your clothes, running down your collar, and slithering into your underwear and filling your boots. Can't even force myself to describe it in any more detail than that. You are the world's foulest human being. Congratulations. Ah, hooray! I did all that, and I don't have stench resistance. Where can I get stench resistance? Where? Well, follow the tracks. Jump onto Darkness's back and ride like the wind, following the railroad tracks back into the desert. When you finally catch up, you stand up on Darkness's saddle and leap onto the back of the train like a real badass, just barely catching the edge of the roof and pulling yourself up. Here's hoping you don't have to do that again. Your stuntman could have been killed. Looks like Pete decided not to join you on account of not having a stuntsman. You're on your own until you get back to Frisco. Whew. You're feeling neither fair nor square. All that is strain fair and square, and I'm not giving it back. Oh no. Go back down. I was labeled pickle craters. Yeah. Let's see. It's the door into the next car, and it's locked with an unpickable plot brand lock. No, not for the plot. Fight me. Holy shit. Yeah, 166 health. Let's go with the stunning. Huh. Had about enough of you. Victory. Well, you've kicked this whole Norton problem down the road a ways. I mean, down the train a ways. I mean, you ran a ways further down the roof of the train. Hooray! Shit. Oh, good. Somebody has built the rickety-ass bridge between these train cars. Very safe and not panic-inducing at all. Who the hell are you? These guys look angry and confused. Alright, fools. You ready to die? I think you are. What do I got? 9 damage. 9 damage. Right. Fine. Stomp. Stomp. One more stomp will do it. Stomp. Get out of here, boy. Those guys have burgled their last train. Grab the key to the dining car from the leader's belt. Dining car key. It's the door to the next car, and it's locked. Unlock it. Nice flowers. It's got one of those fancy silver dome things on it. Investigate. If you've never wanted anything more in your life than you want to... If you've never wanted anything more in your life than you want to lift up this dome and see what's under it, but you're not sure you can muster the amount of culinary expertise it requires to properly reveal a dish of such presumed quality. Hey, the door between the dining car and the sleeper car is really flowers. Climb up. Stop the stolen train. People really shouldn't refer to themselves in the third person. Oh, you can't stop Emperor Norton. Correct his grammar. Oh, mental birds. Beefy. Got him. Yeah. Ka-chow. Victory. Norton went flying off the side of the train. No way he'll make a dramatic recovery from that event. You should head up to the cab and see if you can find some way to steer this thing back to Frisco. Okay then. Maybe read the letter. I've hidden the key to the forward passenger car in my luggage to make it easier for me to murder everyone in the sleeper car. Sincerely, the train murderer. P.S. Come to the roof of the sleeper car in the next 55 minutes if you want a murdering. Crazy. One of these sleeping compartments must belong to the murder. Maybe it's the first one. Back inside. You open the door to the first passenger compartment. The sole occupant is a little boy about 10 years old, wearing a blue suit and knicker bottoms. Oh, hello, sir. Something wrong? Nothing you need to worry about, kid. I'm on the trail of a bad guy. Do you mean a murderer, sir? I'm pretty sure there's one on this train, and they don't call me the world's greatest detective for nothing. What's your name, kid? Probably shouldn't say, sir. There might be a copyright thing. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I can handle this. Just let me ask you one question, and you should lock your door after I'm gone. I understand, sir. What would you like to know? Are you on the roof of the train? Excuse me? The murderer left a note saying he's on the roof of the train. Are you? No, sir. I'm in my passenger compartment. Right, good then. That'll be all. You open the door to the second passenger compartment and look inside. There's a portly man in a dapper gray suit with a tiny, meticulously waxed mustache. Not, I'd like to clarify, an enormous bushy one. Excusez-moi, is there some way I might be of assistance, monsieur? Sorry to bother you, but there's a murderer on the loose and I'm checking the passenger compartments. Sacre bleu, this is very serious, mon ami. Allow me to refer to you as the use of my little gray cells. I don't know what that means. But no thank you. Let me just ask you one question. Why, certainly, I am at your service. Are you on the roof of the train? The roof of the train, monsieur? Right now? That's right. None. I am here in conversation with you. Good, that's all. You open the door to the third passenger compartment and find nobody inside. Since the note from the murderer said he was going to be on the roof of the train, that means he couldn't be in his passenger compartment. And since there's no one inside this passenger compartment, whoever the compartment belongs to can only, by a process of elimination, be on the roof, which means the person who rented this apartment must be the murderer, probably. The only clue you find in here is a luggage ticket, though. It has the number 3 on it. The only passenger in this compartment is a middle-aged woman who is writing something in a notebook. She looks up at you as you enter and greets you with a friendly northeastern accent. What is a northeastern accent? I don't know. Why, hello, is there something you need, dear? Sorry to bother you, ma'am, I don't want to alarm you, but there's a murderer on board the train and I'm investigating. A murder on a train? My goodness, that would be a wonderful premise to my next novel. Sure, why not? Anyway, I just need to ask you one question. Go right ahead, dear. According to my evidence, the murderer is on the roof of the train. Are you on the roof of the train? No. No, dear? Alright, thanks for your time. Would you like a meat pie? They're homemade. No thanks. Just have a look at this plane card before you go. Goodbye. Find bag number 3 and it has the key to the forward passenger car inside. That's very strong, corroborating evidence for your theory of who the murderer is. Okay. It's a train murder, as advertised. Oh, God. You beef it. How much health you got? Doesn't matter. It's going down to 0. Yeah. Almost. Hammer time. Dead. You put an end to the train murderer's reign of murder. You rifle through his pockets. They're empty except for his luggage tag. Turns out his tag number is 8. Hooray! I go through his stuff. Whoa, mind the gap. Oh. You gotta go this way? The door to the passenger car is locked. Unlock it, passenger key. You unlock it. Oh god, you finally make it to the passenger car, one car back from the locomotive, which may be confusing if you thought locomotive meant the entire train, so I could just say the engine, except that also refers to the engine itself, that is, the actual steam engine that makes the train go and not just the frontmost car of the train? Anyway, you're in the passenger car. Suddenly, Norton clambers in the window. He must have dramatically clung to the side of the train in order to reveal at the last minute that he hadn't actually been defeated. Dang it. He runs into the frontmost car of the train and locks the door. What a jerk. Maybe you could get some of the passengers to help break the door down and arrest him, or maybe you just kick the door down and shoot him until he can't bother anybody anymore. Up to you. Well, I'm not gonna end it, but I'll be back real soon, okay? Sorry, I'll leave the game up so you have some... I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Go back to the game. Right. I could probably, with my strength, just bust down the door, but I'm going to um, talk to these people anyway, just for the fun of it. This professional-looking guy is fronting out a sheet of paper and occasionally scribbling on it with a pencil and erasing what he just wrote. Excuse me, can you help me with something? Right past how many hours you have in VR chat. Yeah? I don't... Not a whole lot. Sorry, I'm busy. Ask my wife. Or my daughter. God knows she could do with something to keep her occupied. What are you working on? It's quite an academic. I'm sure you won't understand. Draw me. If you must know, I'm a scholar of foreign antiquities. I'm attempting to resolve this ancient conundrum from the Far East. There's a sheet of paper covered with little boxes, some of which have numbers in them. Huh, okay, good luck. No worries. Guy's totally pranticking, which is a word I just made up that means ranting in a frantic panic. Everyone else is ignoring him as hard as they can. Talk to him. Hey, buddy, you okay? It's all a lie. We're never gonna get to Frisco. Frisco probably doesn't even exist. They've been testing to see how long we can survive on complimentary peanuts and bottled water. Now they're driving us out into the desert to some kind of government camp. They're gonna use our organs to fuel alien flying machines. Okay. This overweight man in a three-piece suit and bowler hat is probably a banker or something. His eyes are closed and his posture is relaxed, but the clench of his jaw betrays his aggravation. Talk to him. Hey, excuse me? Yes, what is it? Crazy jerk calling himself Emperor Norton has hijacked the train, and I need volunteers to help me bust down the door and arrest him. I see, and will you help me? No, I'd rather not. Really rather not. That sounds quite strenuous, perhaps even dangerous. Come on, please. No, I don't think so. I'm quite comfortable here, and I prefer to avoid stress. Pretty please? Again, no, I'm supposed to avoid things that might raise my blood pressure. Pretty please with sugar on top? Sugar's one of those things. Pretty please with gravy on top? Gravy's another. Look, please just leave me alone. Please, 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 please. No. Please, 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 please. No. Please, 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 stop that. Please, 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 please. I said no. Stop asking. You're really getting on my nerves. Please stop asking if you say yes. No, damn it. Please, please, please. Alright, God, fine. I'll help. Just leave me alone. Thanks. This woman is focusing on her knitting and ignoring the general commotion. She must have been knitting the whole trip because the scarf she's made could accommodate a whole marching band. Doctor, excuse me, ma'am. Whatever it is, I want no part of it. I keep myself to myself and I have no desire to get involved. Thank you very much. Come on, this is important. A crazy guy stole the train and I need help arresting him or you'll never get to Frisco. I'm sure everything will sort itself out in the end, and in the meantime I have plenty of wool. Do I have enough XP? Shit, I need 1,000 XP. Too busy ignoring his daughter to... Little girl is peering out the window of the train, really bored out of her mind. Little girl's peering out of the bar. Hi there, busy? No, all my toys and friends are in our luggage and it's boring and I hate it. You want to help me out with something really important? Huh? Like what? Well, a bad guy took over the engine car and I need some people to help me break down the door and arrest him. What? Mister, I'm just a little girl. Hey, now that's not a good attitude. Don't ever let anyone tell you that you can't do anything just because you're a girl. But, okay, yeah, we'll bust that crook's face in. Wow, that's the spirit, but you gotta pay me in advance. Jeez, you're a little too fast. Alright, what do you want? I like stuffed animals. I'll be right back. This lady's flipping through a book titled Birds of the Western Territory. Since most of the place is desert, it isn't a very long book. Doctor, excuse me, ma'am? Yes. Crazy Psycho has taken over the train's engine car and I need volunteers to help break down the door and arrest him. Oh my, I certainly couldn't be of any help with that. I'm very conflict averse. What if I told you he hates birds and is determined to outlaw them from the territory after he seizes power? That's very sly, but I know you're only saying that because you saw that book I was reading. Yeah, you got me there. Any other ideas to convince me? No, I guess not. I'll just do it myself! It's the door to the locomotive. Confront Norton. You pound on the door to the locomotive or engine car or cab or whatever. Open up, Norton. No. All right, then I'm coming in. Oh, yeah? You and what army, tough guy? Glance back at the passengers. Just me, you crazy old bastard. I'll stop you here and now. Cow punch. You're done for, boy. Uncle. Well, that's one way to deal with an antagonistic bureaucrat. Not strictly speaking a legal or moral way, but it's hard to argue with success when you're dealing with a crazy old bastard who poisoned your eyes and kidnapped an entire train. Hooray! You did it. Thanks, boss. No problem. We got the track laid right up to the station now. The first ever cross-territory railroad thanks to the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. Principally you. You did a real good job, Festus Thompson. Ah, shucks. Don't mention it. The train. The old bronze horse. Yep, the good old bronze Leviathan. Looks like somebody on that train got a job as the projectionist. Would you like to watch this movie? It's free because movies have only recently been invented and nobody has figured out what they can charge for them yet. No, doing this will not change anything about the world or your character. When the cutscene is over, you'll still be right here and you can keep playing if you want. Sure, not. This is like the final part. This is it. Yeah. Everyone's just chilling here in Frisco. Alright, let's go to the last custard stand. Frisco, eh? Quite a little town. Yep. You ever been before? I ain't real sure if I'm honest. I spent a fair amount of time wandering around this area, but I wasn't quite right in the head at the time, so I don't remember much. If I did, I probably didn't see much apart from the drunk tank. What happened? Just ancient history ain't worth making a fuss about. Pete Crouch Stronger. Hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about, Pete. Fine custard. Hi, well howdy there. Welcome to the last custard stand. I'm Custard Man Stan, and I make custard like only Custard Man Stan can. Care to try some? Tell me about your custard stand, Custard Man Stan. Not much to tell, just a plain honest custard stand selling plain honest custard. But it's the last one. What, like the last one before you get to Frisco, or last one in the whole territory? Heck, the last one in the whole world so far as I know, but I can't swear to that. Are you sure isn't the first? Yep, because the first one was also mine. It was farther up north. The whole dang operation was ate by wasps, stand and all. Give me them sweet custards. Ooh. That book. I don't want any custards. Dr. Morton's house. Find a rough wooden cross stuck in the ground with the words "some jerk" carved in them. I guess is a grave. Dig it up. Oh yeah, it's definitely a grave. Check out this grave stuff. Yeah, free. Fancy high-tech electric light. Ask about it. Don't these new lamp things usually need to be plugged into something? Yes, but I've modified these to run on ambient arcanolithic radiation. You can see how they work more reliably the closer they are to that dioritic resonator on the floor there. Yes, I understand. Rock is clearly something. No, it's just a bad horizontal filing. There are some weird looking boots on this work. Investigate. Hey, Josie, what's up with these boots? Oh, that's just an invention I lost interest in. What do? They're supposed to make you run really fast, but I couldn't get any significant boost out of them. Right then. Weird drilling machine. The real beat. Even natural. Wander around. You see a plume of smoke rising over the trees to the north of you. Nudge darkness in that direction, find a cozy-looking cabin nestled in a copse of pines. The ground outside is sparkly and rainbow-tinted. Telltale side effect of the practice of the jewelers. Oh, hi. Oh, hello, a customer. Why, hello. Welcome to Master Gerald's jewelry shop. Howdy, are you Master Gerald? Oh, no, Master Gerald is back there at his workbench. I'm just his assistant and translator. A goblin jewelsmith? You bet in your britches, Sonny, and not forgetting it. He says that's right, the finest jeweler in the territory. Well, what do you know? I don't see anything on display, though. Master Gerald only does bespoke work. If you bring in a sufficiently valuable gemstone, he'll craft it into a fine ring for you, for free. No trash rocks. Well, here's what I've got. Master Gerald takes a look at the rocks you have with you. A haul of trash and garbage bean. Master Gerald apologizes, but there's nothing here he can work with. Oh well, thanks anyway. Flesh it. Your eyebrows are getting kind of wild. Pluck them. That's better. Down in bed, maybe? Wait. Welcome back. Have you brought any? Let's go. By a distinct lack of mining activity in the distance, a riot close to it to investigate. Yep, sure enough, nobody's mining over here. Abandoned mine. Investigate. Dry wash is caked in dirt. Watch dry it. Scrub the machine down, it doesn't look any better afterwards, but you do find some ore wedged in crannies here and there. Try anything in here. Take it. Strange silvery crystal. Crystal is silver in the sense that it is silver colored, but not silver in the sense that it is not made of silver. The workings are too rusty to work. Loosen. Oil can. Empty the oil can into the works. Now that the rust is dealt with, you can see a bolt that's way out of alignment. Align it. There you go. Write it down. This mine isn't that great, but this cabinet is a big plus. Open it. God damn it. Bad joke. Which has lungs that's rusted away to uselessness. Loot it. Yeah, mine's explaining bonus. Whoa, what's up with these rocks? Big rock. Your L vibrator transponder goes crazy when you get near these rocks. Dig it. Reveals a portal. Ah. It says Nakosta Paka Lapu Pukasi. I don't know. There are a bunch of paper cards on this table. Grab them. Punch card. An L vibrator container. Unlock it. Keystone. There's a big cylinder on top of this. Take it. Huh. I don't know what any of that means, but alright. Further into the mine. Let's go. Nothing here. Mine it. Yeah. Mine it. Yeah. Oh no, more of the... Well, this squiggly is... Loot it. Oil can and dynamite. I'm gonna go check the other place first, the other tunnel. This switch has lungs that's rusted away to uselessness now. Not that it was all that useful before given the track layout. Yeah. Oh jeez, that's some big ass snakes. Gonna have to fight these snakes to get through here. Oh no, how much damage do they do? Pete! Pete, no! Holy shit, they do a lot. It was an honor serving with you, Pete. I'm sorry. I couldn't save you. Ouchie. How much health do these guys have? Is it even worth fighting? Oh, jeez. How much does this do? 135 to 144. Might be doable. Oh god, I don't think it's doable. If Gotta use all of my sniping salts. Why not? Yeah, I got them all. You definitely dispatched that trio of serpents. Hooray. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Alright. Head back into that other tunnel with the stuff. The cultist looking things. Hey, I missed that. What does it say? The note says, Dear Jeff, got called up north of deepest delves. See you soon. Praise be Roberto. Sincerely, Jeff. Of containing an effectively infinite amount of sarsaparilla. Plenty already. Someone's doodled spirals all over the table. This was just their hangout. What else down here? Then sarsaparilla. Alright, sounds good. Wander. Howdy, Festus. Hey, how's it going, Sally? Got it. Same old, same old. That's okay. That's pretty good. I have a bunch of rope. What did I need rope for? I need a rope for something. I get rope. Now there we go. How much money? That's a lot. Alright, thanks, Allie. I needed a rope for something. I don't know. Go to the comedy shack. Skeleton moseys up to you wearing a leather vest, chaps, and a rancher-style felt hat, bleached white by long years in the sun. He also has a tan star on his label that says Texas Ranger. He glares at you with suspicion in his eye sockets, but doesn't say anything. He's missing his jaw, so he probably can't even hiss like most skeletons. Hey, what's up? You're a long way from home. Skeleton apparently decides he isn't interested in you and turns to continue on his way. Offer assistance. Hey, wait! You're hunting for somebody, right? Maybe I can help. Skeleton considers this, then pulls an ancient and faded wanted poster from his vest pocket. Looks like he's after some bandit leader named Dirty Jim Deeks, who, based on the date on the poster, has probably been dead for at least 50 years. You've been on the trail for a real long time, huh? Skeleton nods with steel in his eyes. Eye sockets. Sorry, I never heard of him. Good luck. Yeah, Pete, what's up? What's shaking, Pete? What's up, Pete? There's another mine. His teeth are gritted like he's forcing out the words. I ain't want to go there, but I think we got it. Okay, I'm with you. Deepest delve mine. Oh, what do you think we should do next? Woo Dias, I reckon you saved the day, Festus. Shucks, I couldn't have done it without you, Pete. Come on, let's go check out the final cutscene. I sure hope there's a happy ending. I love a happy end. Anyway. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Wasco Shafter's the name and comedy's the game. And are you here for a real eye-slapping good time? All right, hit me. Okay, so a skeleton walks into a bar, and the bartender says, wait, it's a horse, not a skeleton. Sorry. Anyway, after that, the bartender asks the horse, hey, why is your face so long, buddy? Seriously, Wasco takes a bow. Want to hear another one? Oh, funny, haha, yuck yuck jokes, oh my. At least you're good at playing the banjo. Go to the deepest delve mine. 1, 2. Anyway, you hear a loud hiss, except it actually sounds more like a burr, which is your first clue that you're being attacked by a cobra. It's extremely rare to find one so near the desert, considering its far northern habitat. Maybe that explains why it's so angry. Fight it. Hey, no! Holy fuck. Hey! Oh, God. Stop right there. This is for P. For P. Victory. You gave that snake the cold shoulder, which is ironic because it doesn't have any arms. Try to skin the frozen snake, but it just shatters as soon as your knife. That's okay. What? Smasher 5000. This weird shaft thing goes down further than you can see. What's over here? Oh boy! Gas cap. Out of the deepest delve. Fine. Passable cave in. Don't even try to pass it because you can't. Okay. I'll be on my way then. The shaft has collapsed, but there's a rope leading down through the rubble. Climb down. Floor to ceiling shaft. Weird. You pull the lever, but nothing happens. A quick peek at the generator reveals that it's out of kerosene. Fuel it up. Fuel up the generator and realize that the gas cap is missing. Replace it. You screw the gas cap on and fire up the generator. It purrs like a kitten. A kitten with black lung, but still. Write it down. There's a lever inside to tell the elevator where to go. How modern. Go to level 2. Level 2. You can certainly pass that by moving the rocks one by one. You're right. I could. Worthless leftovers. What's bare? Oh. Cultists. Cultists! Everybody loves cultists. Nothing, nasty trash and hunches empty sarsaparilla bottles. Nothing of interest. Damn. Where's that mask? These cultists are really going to town with the whispering and tracing the spirals of the air and generally are being really creepy cult weirdos. One of them notices you approaching nuts play before going back to her muttering and whatever. She's the only one that notices you and none of them seem inclined to get out of your way. So much for the cultist, man. Fight him. Oh, God. Well, that is an issue. You have a lot of fucking health. Well, shit. Um. Die has HP. Drinking coffee. Oh, I can one tap this guy. Oh, that man needs to die. Ouch. Oh, bait. Fuck. Ow. Stop that. I'm gonna fucking. Fuck it. I'll take them as many as I can with me. Ah. Yum. Well, let's go to another level. Level 3. Fight me. Spoil it. Yeah. Cultist. It's really heavy. Push it. To be grabbed. Hey, 1v1 me on the jet world. 1v1 me real life right now. More cultists. A whole lot of nothing. Level 1. Don't want to deal with any of these cultists. They hurt too much. Activate the winch. There's a button labeled smash. Press it. It works its magic and compresses the massive lump of coal into a much smaller lump of coal. Dense coal. A chunk of coal that has had a tremendous amount of pressure applied to it. All you need is a few hundred years and you'll have a great big diamond. Much work. I don't know what you're talking about. Wander one last time. Something wrong, Pete? Pete, you keep looking over your shoulder like you think we're being followed. Well, I try and stay out of this neck of the woods. Some bad mojo went down out this way a time ago. Did my head in good. What happened? Did you murder someone? Heck, nothing like that. I just spent a lot of time with a bad voice whispering in my head, whispering things to fill out and out of here if he wants to live a regular life. That voice weren't mine, but after a time I couldn't tell that no more. Being out here, seeing things from that time makes me wonder a little if maybe it was my voice after all. Oh, jeez, Pete, don't worry, okay? Nothing's gonna happen to you while I'm around. Well now, boss, I do appreciate the sentiment, at least. Come on. Pete's grown stronger. Off to the side of the trail, you see a big billboard. Big billboard reading Alamo rents a mule this way. You mark the location down on your map in case you're even in the market to rent. Just never know. Go there now. Alamo rent a mule. Nice. Hey, needle. Here's model. Oh, great, another customer. As if I didn't have enough to deal with already with what with the paperwork and the heat and the mule bites and someone keeps stealing my lunch out of the employee icebox. My trick knuckle is acting up again. Gosh, sure would be nice to get a little peace and quiet, but nope, I've got to stand here at this counter all day in the hardwood floors and helping my sciatica. Let me tell you, don't even get me started on what they pay us around here. The mules eat better than I do. Sears model like they're manufactured? Yes. And if all that wasn't bad enough, I went and dropped my daughter's birthday present down a stupid hole at a stupid mine. Will anyone go and get it for me? Yeah, right. You want me to go get it? Really? Did a miracle just occur? I can hardly believe it. Where'd you lose it? Oh, not far from here, a place called Deepest Delve Mine. I was looking to scavenge some free string to tie up the package with, and I dropped it. And of course, because it's a bracelet, it's round, so of course it rolls into a hole under some kind of stupid machine. Ugh, okay, I'll check it out. Looks like this is where you go to rent a mule, just judging from the things you know. Howdy, welcome to LMO Rent a Mule. How can I help? I'd like to rent a mule. Excuse me, but didn't you ride up here on a horse? Yes, so what do you need a mule for? Guess you have a point. Please remember us in the future if your horse breaks down, though. Okay. Let's go back to the deepest delve mine. Your path is blocked by a large moose, although somewhat related. The cows moose are not evil, they're just jerks like most of the animal kingdom. They are also quite large. This one is just sort of staring at you and doesn't seem inclined to move. Move that moose! You pick up the moose and huck it into the bushes. It makes a very surprised noise and runs away. Yeah! Screw that moose. Alright, so there's something. Go to the lowest level. And it's should be at the bottom somewhere. I really hope I don't have to deal with the cultists. If I have to deal with the cultists, then he's not getting that back for a while. It should be. Oh, level 3 then. There it is. Grab it. It's John's braces. Let's go. Oh, you hear a loud hiss. Nah, I don't care. Run away. How's it going? Oh, pretty typical, by which I mean horrible. My shins are acting up and my eyebrows are on the fritz, and you wouldn't believe the amount of paperwork I've got to do, but of course the pencil sharpener is broken, so I have to sharpen my pencil by hand with a nail file. The scorpion got in my coffee and drank half of it. Found my daughter's bracelet yet? Yes, I found it. Wow, thanks a bundle. It's a real tragedy that there are so few selfless and kind-hearted people like you in the world, willing to do a hugely dangerous favor for a total stranger without any expectation of a reward. Yeah, sure. Alright. Fuck. What do I have to do now? Well, I guess we'll go to Frisco. The hair on the back of your neck stands up as you realize you've ridden into the midst of a herd of ghostly floating cowheads. You've heard that some ranchers, in a desperate effort to avoid the homecoming, deliberately drove their entire herds into the ocean. That's what happened here. It didn't work, and these cows are very angry about it. Can you blame them? That's pretty messed up. Anyway, this herd of ghost cows. This herd of ghost cowheads. What's your move here? Fight them. How much damage are they gonna do? Oh, God. Oh, I'm dead. Never mind. A phrase. Gave up to the ghost, so to speak. Darkens back and continue down the trail. Continue. It's time for school, Jedi. Stop streaming. No. Also, who has school at 10 in the morning? Or goes to school at 10 in the morning? Looks like somebody on that train got a job. Yes, sure. Let's watch. Some folks say endings don't matter. But other folks, they like to know how things turn out. The consequences of their actions, like. With the trains running again, Frisco thrived. People came from all over to seek their fortunes. But thanks to you, they didn't have to do it while on fire because some cow attacked their wagon. Number 9. With the railroad completed, Norton ousted Smee found himself out of a job but in of an opportunity. After being elected mayor, he managed the growth and infrastructure of Frisco with compassion and pragmatism. In 1944, Frisco was named Most Reasonable City by the Tuesday Evening Post. Here's my man. With all of the nearby mines operating again, his lifetime's worth of geological knowledge made Pete an extremely valuable player in the new economy. He settled down in Frisco and opened an assaying office, and I know what you're assaying. What's assaying? It's evaluating the quality of ore, and Pete was the best at it. People came from miles around to get their nuggets inspected. Nice. contributing to the delinquency of Pete. Gun Manor never reopened. Ghosts roamed its halls for century, deprived of a reckoning. Never went to Ghost Manor. After she finished getting the bakery boys up and running, Lewis moved to Frisco and opened her own shop specializing in artisanal breads and pies. Nice. Thanks to your assistance, Buppert got the photography bug, or should we say the photography owl. Anyway, he opened an art gallery to the citizens, so the citizens of Frisco would never again have to suffer from the inability to see pictures of owl skeletons whenever they wanted. That's nice. Kurtz left the fort and set up shop in Frisco. His fitness group skyrocketed in popularity. The growth was entirely due to word of mouth because the first rule of Kurt's Fit is that you cannot stop talking about Kurt's Fit. Hurts till it hurts. Nice. No Kurtz, no pain. No Kurtz, no gain. Jaw Harp Lady and the guitar guy that you sent from their respective forts to Dirtwater formed a duo called the Pluckers and toured extensively. Nice. You solved 6 of Breadwood's problems. With the increase in morale and civic resources, they were able to clear the weeds from the road and fix the well and the broken hitching post. There was even enough left over to give the mayor's office a new coat of paint, refresh the facade on the buttery biscuit, and add a second story to the bunkhouse. Nice. Good. Looking good. Nice. Chuck continued to run his blood and breakfast without incident, accident, scandal, or allegation for many years. That's nice. You won 3 of the reenactment scenarios at Fort Memoriam. They still talk about you. Remember when that Festus fella came through here? Yeah, he was pretty good at this game. Do you have any more root beer? With your help, Roy Bean's Jelly Bean Museum became the talk of the town. Well, first they had to build a town nearby, but once they did, hoo-wee. You remember it as a local here in Dirtwater. Thanks to your efforts, it became twice the town it was before you got there. They even put a statue of you on the main street. It washed away for the first time it rained because they made it out of salt. But still, isn't the thought that counts, right? Isn't it the thought that counts? Sure is. Yeah, fancy hats. Look at all those fancy hats. Well, that's nice. As for you, after your adventure, you settled in Frisco and bought a very long, very narrow house. You filled it with souvenirs of your exploits and started an antique hat rack collection. You left home, you told Rufus you wanted to help people. For the course of your adventure, you helped 48 people. You weren't whistling Dixie when you declared your intentions. If you had been Catholic, they definitely would have sainted you if you had asked. But you wouldn't have asked because you wouldn't want to be any trouble. Nice. 1906, all of the remaining cows in the west were simultaneously activated by some kind of signal from hell. They thundered east, forming a gigantic single-minded herd. Led by the infernal sadist Duke Bovicus, the cow army thundered east toward Dirtwater. Yeah, I didn't stop them, so... Fortunately, a gang of rodeo clowns swept in at the last minute and slaughtered the herd just before it reached Dirtwater. Unfortunately, all the townsfolk of Dirtwater had a hard time sleeping for pretty much the rest of their lives. Seriously, it was a grisly sight. 420 years later, deep beneath the ground, ancient machines silently stopped doing the thing they were built to do. It's probably fine. You and everybody know are dead by then. Most of humanity has moved to space. So, though it's a shame about the planet, there were some cool bars there. Thank you for playing. Credits. Well, that was pretty much it for the most part for West of Loathing. There are some things here or there that I could do or finish up or whatever, but no more reading. But wait, there's more. There's another West of Loathing game. No, not now for Minecraft. The end. If you've enjoyed West of Loathing, you might also enjoy our free browser-based game, The Kingdom of Loathing, on the internet at Frisco. Fuck. Yeah, so I have some unfinished things to do, but to be honest, I don't really want to. I mean, I don't mind doing it. You got the ending there. The clowns cleaned up my mess that I couldn't stop from that guy, and well, there's still the necromancy stuff going on. I don't know how to deal with that, and the puzzle I can't figure out. I also have no idea how to get stench resistance, and I'm sure there's plenty of other places around here that I haven't found yet. But I will leave that to whoever is interested in exploring that or getting the game and doing that. I think I'm done there. So, thanks for watching. That's the end of West of Loathing. But I will be getting the next or the other game, um, and playing that. It also says there's a DLC to this, but that's fine. I'll leave that for everyone else to do. So yeah, that's it for Festus Thompson for now. So again, thanks for watching. I'll be streaming later tonight at 8 p.m. Going to be playing some One Bit Heart or Swator. I don't know, or maybe something else. We'll see who's all on and what's going on. Other than that, check me out over on YouTube. Post my VODs over there. I'd appreciate that. Um, you can find it. I don't know, my command thing's still broken. I haven't fixed it yet, but find it over on my Twitch channel. All of my socials and stuff are linked over there. Check that out. If you missed anything in the VOD or any other VODs, or want to watch it again, I don't know. You check it out there.